this kind of mentality, any focus, too much focus on miracles, too much focus on blessings, breakthrough, blessings, they create a mentality whereby everybody becomes beggarly. Even though you don't pretend, you don't do like a beggar, but you are already a beggar in your heart. Because you are always expecting, looking forward, who is going to knock today, who is going to call me. Because that is the kind of testimonies people are giving in the church. Oh, I didn't have a job. Somebody just called me. Somebody just called. Oh, the man of God. When you release that prophetic word, when you release that pronunciation, whatever they call it, pronunciation or proclamation, I think prophecy or proclamation, when you release that word, somebody just called me. I just received a call. Somebody just walked in and said that car is yours, and said that this contract, is you. So those are the kind of stupidity that we're breeding, just because of this too much focus on miracles. So people will be giving testimonies, and by the time someone is sitting down there, standing down there in the church and giving testimony that have not worked in the last 5 years, but after I came to this program, so program, and the man of God made the pronunciations or the pronouncements or the prophetic declaration. Yeah, that's it. The prophetic declarations. After the prophetic declaration of the man of God, things just started happening. You didn't work, you didn't do anything for years. So when this kind of person is saying, yeah, he just gave me $1 million naira, he just gave me green visa or green card, and I just want this. Everybody else in the church is thinking, yeah, the only thing I need is just to get to that man of God. If I could just get to him, if we could just make those prophetic pronounced word declarations, if we just make the prophetic declaration, the same thing will happen to me. So this is the kind of mindset we begin to bring about. All the time I listen to a Nigerian the people will be saying, someone is here today, before the end of this month, you will have your breakthrough. You will build that house. And all the people there, that maybe 10,000 people say, hey man, it is me. 10,000 houses, where have they been? Since we've been hearing these things, this pronunciation or declaration every Sunday, how many miracles, how many testimonies do we have? Just one exception there and here and there. And these things lead to theft. It leads to exploitation of other people, because people who are working, they are working for themselves and their family. But you are going to put your own load on them again. So it's leading to exploitation. It's leading to using other people. It's giving people false hope. It's giving people false expectation. It's making people to be lazy. It's making people to think that, they deserve something when they don't really deserve it. It's making people to, begin to think that even people that are helping them, that they are obliged to help them, and that it is almost normal that they are doing what they are doing. All kind of, deception. So a gospel that is focused on miracles is creating a mentality of, I deserve to receive it. I deserve to have it. That is why our people are doing 419. It is this mentality that gives back to 419. Because people say, I deserve to have it. Because I finished school for 10 years, 5 years, I don't have a job, so I deserve to have, so what should I do? That is what leads to scams. Because we are telling people that God will do it. So you don't need to do it, God will do it. So we are letting them to think that they should just sit in their homes and God will do something for them. That they should just come to the church and be praying and God will do something for them. They should just come to the church and be serving and God will do something for them. Those are deceptions. You remember the story of the talent. The man that was given 1 talent in Matthew 25 came back, and in verse 26, he said to his master, verse 25, he said to his master, I know that you reap where you don't sow. You see, that is a bad thing, to reap where you don't sow. And he was accusing his master now, that his master wanted to reap without sow. But this is the law of life that the master was trying to teach him. If you are anything you have, you must go and make something from it. So if you are given a talent, you must go and use it and bring profit with it. If you are given a calling, you must go and use it and bring a profit with it. But he is saying, accusing his leader, that, oh, it's you who want to exploit me and use. So that is what a lot of people are now doing in the churches. They are saying, oh, how can I go and work as a laborer? Or how can I go and work as that? I'm a graduate, so I deserve better. People don't, you don't have to make me go and do some. Oh, men of God have prayed for me. I've received the anointing, so I deserve better. Then the master says, you wicked and lazy servant. This is what this thing leads to. The mentality of expecting miracles all the time, the miracle-focused culture is propagating wickedness. Because he said, you wicked servant. People who sit around and expecting something to come from nowhere to them, they are wicked. Because they are wicked because they are sitting, they are living in somebody else's house. They are living in someone's house. They are wicked. They are not giving back. They are just taking. They are wicked because they are eating somebody else's food. So that is wickedness. They are eating and they are not giving something back. They are receiving blessing, what they call, oh, God used the brother to bless. They are receiving blessing, but they are not giving any blessing to anybody. That is wickedness. They are sitting down and enjoying life of the blessings of the country without working hard to contribute to the economy of that country. That is wickedness. So people who focus on miracles and expecting miracles to come and God to just come and give them, while they are eating meanwhile, and they are living somewhere meanwhile, they are wicked. This is according to Jesus' definition. And it falls in line with what I read in 2 Thessalonians. That if you have not sown and you want to reap, you are wicked. If you have not worked though and you want to eat, you are wicked. So Jesus said, you are wicked and lazy. So even if you are unemployed, you must still be working. Even for free of charge. Go and find somebody somewhere. It doesn't matter. Anybody that any can find. Go and help clean the street. Go and just go to anybody and say, I'm going to work free of charge. I'm going to work free of charge. Anything, tell me anything, I'm going to do it. But we are not ready to do anything free of charge. Or you do something free of charge for 1 minute and then you are looking out second minute. I mean, I was at the airport in Nigeria. Airport, oh. People are the officers, they are the workers, they are receiving their salary. And I've just put my passport down. He said, oh God, what did you bring for us? But you didn't do anything. That is what I'm saying. The mentality of getting something for nothing. It has perverted the country. So I said, what have you done? What have you done for me to give you something? They are used to receiving something for nothing. And there was a governor that was passing by. They said, oh, governor. He just said, call one of the boys. Said, protocol, come. He said, open that bag. He opened the bag. And he started just putting money to all of them. Oh, governor. What have you people done? Oh, he's kind. He's a good guy. That man, we always like, he's good. He's not like the other governor from that state that just passes by, doesn't even give anybody anything. He's wicked. He's just taking everything by himself. So it's a whole perverse generation, and the whole country thinks that the guy who is not giving them corrupt money, who is not giving them something for nothing, they say he's the one who is bad. And the one that is using drug money, stolen money, corrupt money, they said he's the one that is the champion. He's the, hey, oh God, hey. Get some water for him. So, it's corruption. Everything is about corruption. The whole country is expecting you to So I thought that was the end of the story, that they were going to ask me to, because I put my passport down. Just put my passport down, that stamp it and let me enter. As soon as I left that one, I was just passing by the whatever altar or whatever, the table. As I was passing by, one just met me like that and said, "Hey, let me see your passport, your passport, your passport." I said, "Yeah, this is my passport." "Oh, Mr. Adelaja, what did you bring for us?" I said, just by taking, let me see your passport. People are used to receiving something for nothing. So when I didn't give to them, they went, before when I wanted to carry my bag, they said, "Let me carry it for you." I said, "I don't need your help." And he said, "So what did you bring for us?" So by the time I was about to go out with my bag, all of them were standing there. They said, "Open." I said, "Okay, what is inside?" "It's mine." "Open." "So you will not go, what about this one? What about this one?" "You will not go out of here today unless you give us something. Otherwise, you have to take that thing back. You have to do." So the mentality of getting something for nothing, if they don't get it like that, they will be corrupt. I said, "I'm a pastor." "Oh, you're a pastor." "We are also pastors. We are also believers." This one say, "I go to that church." That one say, "I'm a member of this church." This one, all of them are members of churches. And they were extorting money from everybody else. Because churches have told them that this is their January. January is a new year. The new year of favor. Then everybody will just look at you and give you something. It is wrong just for somebody to look at, somewhere and give you something. It is wrong. So when I was arguing with them, I said, "Let him just pass, Jerry. He's a pastor. He's not just let him come. He's stingy. He's this." They started pouring out abuses on me. I said, "Okay, I'm bad. Let me just carry my bag and go." Mentality of getting something for nothing. And those are the same kind of people who will see money in the government money and say, "Oh, thank God, this is their money." They are used to getting something for nothing. They are the same people who allow drug couriers to pass by because they are used to they will take bribe and let the drug pusher go. Because they are used to getting something for nothing. So this just by preaching in church that God will provide. For what? For God to provide, you must do something. For God to do miracle, you must be ready. You must have done your best. But when we are telling people they don't need to do their best, even though they say it like that, you don't need to do your best. But we just say every Sunday. In fact, somebody said now, it's not just on New Year alone that you need to come to church for pastor's blessing. That every Sunday now, before you leave, you finish church, you cannot just leave. You must, Papa and Mother and whoever, GO, Bishop and others, must release blessing on you. If they don't release that blessing on you, you don't think your week will work out. Satan and demon and possessed and demons and witches and wizards will stop you. You cannot even do anything again without somebody coming to bless you. They are destroying our country. They are destroying the churches. So these are my colleagues. So they are destroying our country. They are destroying our economy. They are destroying our youth. They are destroying the future of the country. Instead of us to rather preach that if you don't work, don't eat. Even if somebody is going to give you a graft or they are going to give you something for free, say, "No, let me do something for you first. Then I will take the thing. I don't qualify to receive this." But because they have been told that, "No, you qualify for miracle," we'll release it. Every Sunday we release you for miracles. So you begin to look for, if there is nobody that is bringing freely to you, you then find a way to extort it. Thank you so much for watching our videos. Now, we need to spread this word and we need to do it together. For that to happen, we need your help. Just 5 little steps that you could help us to spread the word. Number one thing we need you to do is to like the videos. Please go like this video right now. Number two, if you have not yet subscribed to our channel, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Number three, we need you to press and click on that notification bell. You see the bell? Go press on it. And number four, we need you to go comment. Write your comment, good or bad, just write what you feel. Number five, share on every platform. Share on Instagram, share on Facebook. Just share and spread the word. Thank you so much.